See, I believe we are live. Wow, already 2 likes? Man, you guys are killing it. But I believe we are live now. What's up, you guys? We are Godzilla Fan Freaks, and thank you for joining me on today's episode of Kaiju Chill O'Clock, episode 14. We are rocking and rolling already. Gojira851, you've already started in the chat. We got 2 people in here, 2 likes. Again, thank you guys for atomic blasting that like button even before the show even starts. Haven't done an episode on a Thursday in a minute, so I'm not sure how the audience is going to be today. Got a really nice overcast day today. Probably can't tell too much on your end through the screen, but really nice overcast day. Hopefully drop some rain. Hopefully we get some thunder, some lightning maybe. Nothing crazy. Don't need any power outages. Of course, I got the lights and everything going on in the collection room and whatnot. So, just a really nice overcast day. Not anything crazy on the agenda today to talk about. Some stuff that I got from Mondo. If you guys saw that box day, I'll be, going over that again here. And we might even listen to some. I already put Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2 on the turntable, so it's on the turntable over there, ready to go, ready to listen to later on in the stream. So, I'm going to be doing that for sure. Since it is kind of just an overcast day, I just felt like some good Showa movies. And so pretty much what I have on the agenda. Yo, Reptile7876, what's up, man? Thank you for being here. So pretty much what I have on the agenda today, let me just make sure all my settings are good. Let me rotate the camera here a couple times. So I just felt like some good Showa movies today. So I decided to crack open the Criterion Collection. And going to be watching Mothra vs. Godzilla first on the lineup today. Maybe Invasion of Astro Monster later. Gojira851, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 93 is one of my favorite soundtracks. Awesome grab. Dude, 100% that it is. It's just a fantastic... it's a fantastic soundtrack. Like, it's one of the best. We got 5 people on in here. What's up, everybody? We're just chilling for Kaiju Chill O'Clock. Don't forget to atomic blast that like button. I'm just going to get the title card here. Nothing crazy. Going to be starting off watching Godzilla, or Mothra vs. Godzilla from 1964 on this nice overcast day. Just really felt like some Showa movies. Definitely don't want to get in trouble with YouTube this time. So just going to be showing the title card. And back to me. So, and I got the volume on the TV low enough, I believe, that shouldn't have to worry about any copyright audio. You guys might still be able to hear it a little bit coming through. Reptile7876, I love the 64 soundtrack. Dude, I know. Mothra vs. Godzilla, again, considered one of the best entries in the entire Godzilla series. Its music, the Godzilla suit design is really popular amongst a lot of people. Rich Iso, Mr. Fresh Vinyl Live, or Mr. Fresh Vinyl, that is his favorite Godzilla. And it is a classic, Reptile7876. I got to agree with you that. And again, it's just a really nice overcast day today. Hopefully we get some rain. And I just felt like some good 60s Showa. So it's like Mothra vs. Godzilla, good pick for a nice overcast day. Might do Invasion of the Astro Monster next, or might just go into Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster. We'll just see. But just sitting back, chilling. We got 5 people in here. Thank you guys so much for being here with me, Godzilla Fan Freaks, for Kaiju Chill O'Clock. Episode 14. We got 6 people on in here. This is actually pretty good for a Thursday. I haven't done the show on Thursday in a minute, so I really wasn't sure how the audience was going to be compared to a Friday. But like always, you guys, atomic blast that like button. I appreciate the support. You guys are just awesome. Any questions? You guys want to talk about a figure? You guys have a topic you want to talk about? You guys want to take a look at something? Whatever it may be. that's what it's all about. And I pretty much say this every show, but it's like, thank you guys so much for enjoying what I do. Because this show is it's literally just hanging out. There's really nothing, there's not like, it's not like it's like a live, like, let's play, or, it's literally just hanging with me, talking, asking questions, talking about topics, and, yeah. So, again, I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are the fire of the show. You guys have been awesome the last few shows, and pretty much ever since it began. So I just thank you guys so much. Kaiju Chill O'Clock continues to grow. The audience fluctuates every week, but hey, you know what? The few of us, having that circle, if that's what we get, that's what we get. But, I got my snacks for today. I don't know if Nick Adams from the Monster Report is in here, but I always, I got my snacks. These are actually leftovers from last week because I didn't finish all the corn nuts from last week. So I got that. I picked up some candy. I did some grocery shopping today, so I picked up some candy. Actually felt like having some hot tamales. Is there anyone else who likes these? I like hot tamales. They're pretty good. And yeah, so we're just kicking it off here. I'm watching Mothra vs. Godzilla from 1964. And yeah, so that's about it, you guys. Again, shoot me some questions. You guys want to talk about something? You guys want to take a look at something? Could be anything. Whatever you guys want to do. I'll wait a few more minutes here, and we will dive into what I got from Mondo. So, Reptile7876, what is your favorite Showa soundtrack? Good question. Very good question. Very hard question. Considering I am a Showa guy, Showa's my favorite era. Oh, man. It's tough. I mean, with a lot of my favorites, Terror of Mechagodzilla, Godzilla vs. Hedra, even Ebirah Horror of the Deep, I like all those soundtracks. But if I had to pick an absolute favorite soundtrack, damn, Destroy All Monsters. I love me some Damn. I love the movie. I love the soundtrack. Just amazing. So I have to go Destroy All Monsters for my favorite Showa soundtrack. Destroy All Monsters is always a winner in my book. I'm just making sure all my settings are still good. I don't trust YouTube anymore since it did the episode before last episode, I believe. YouTube automatically changed the chat settings to where your guys' chats weren't coming through. So then I had to switch it back to the live chat. So periodically you'll probably see me check settings and stuff like that. And that's just because I want to make sure, because I don't trust YouTube anymore. I want to make sure that everything is coming in and coming through smoothly, no problems. And yeah, got me a Godzilla vs. Hedra shirt on today. This is actually a shirt no longer in print because the company got in trouble for using the Godzilla license without having the license. But if anybody knows, this shirt came from Holy Mountain Printing when they were doing their little Godzilla thing for a while. Reptile7876, are you getting the D for Real Gigan? I am not. Not really into D for Reals. Granted, they're X Plus and they're different. Maybe one day I'll pick one up. I really wanted to get the Titanosaurus D for Real. For obvious reasons. Titanosaurus is my favorite. But the fact that it was around the same time that they also dropped that Godzilla and Ebirah set, I had to pick and choose. So I had to choose the Ebirah set over getting Titanosaurus because I couldn't swing both. I could only, at the time, even though the price difference is way different, you got about a little over $100 figure, and then the Godzilla and Ebirah set was like 400 something after shipping. I could only afford one at the time. I couldn't swing for both. It was either go for the D for real or get Ebirah. I couldn't get both. So I went big or went home. So I got the Ebirah set. And hopefully maybe the Titanosaurus will pop up somewhere for not a crazy inflated aftermarket price, because I do want to get the D for real Titanosaurus. Again, just because Titanosaurus is my favorite. But as far as D for reals as a whole, they're cool. Some of the sculpts are really nice, but they're really just not my thing. Just like the Funko Pops really aren't my thing, and the X Plus D for reals, they're almost just like the X Plus version of Funko Pop. So, I'm not really sure, if I'll ever be really interested in any more outside of Titanosaurus. So, but I do see them as they come out, and the Gigan was really cool. I will give it that. The Gigan's been really cool. The Jet Jaguar, I almost wanted to get, but I passed. The Megalon, same thing. I'm passing on the Megalon. They got the Final Wars ones coming out. There was the Biollante. The Godzilla vs. Hedorah ones were another one that was kind of difficult for me not to pull the trigger on. But again, that's just because D for reals, I'm not having the itch to be like, these are really cool. So, of course, you guys noticed the haircut. I decided, just because it's been hot lately. It's actually been starting to rain more. Our monsoon season is here in Tucson, so it's actually been humid too. So finally, I was just like, last night after I got home, I had the wife buzz my head really quick. That way I am a lot more comfortable. 3 people in here, 3 likes. Thank you guys so much. We had some people drop in, drop out. That's okay. All good. And so we're just watching Mothra vs. Godzilla. Again, I know some of you are here, probably are just hearing me reiterate, repeat, but you got to do that on live every now and then. But let's talk about the things I got from Mondo, right? That way you guys get to see them a little more up close. If you guys haven't, go check out the box day I did the other day. That is what I'm showcasing here today. But, so, for Mondo, I ended up getting the Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla vinyl soundtrack. That was a San Diego Comic-Con limited exclusive. And this was, these are their leftovers from San Diego Comic-Con. And like I stated in the box day, if you can get leftovers or items from San Diego Comic-Con for retail through a company, that's better than paying scalpers down the road, because we all know that there's tons of San Diego Comic-Con exclusives out there, and not everybody, but a good, there's a good majority of people that go there, buy the item, turn around, flip it on eBay, flip it wherever, and it's just a pain in the butt for us collectors who may not be able to get to San Diego Comic-Con. So the fact that companies like Mondo and some others go and they actually have leftovers from the show and you can get them for retail, guys, if you have a turntable, if you're into collecting vinyl records, I say go for it, because again, this is a great soundtrack and there's so much more than just the music here. You got an awesome, and you can see it a lot better here. So in the box day that I did, remember how I said that there was like a clear gloss of the title in English and then on the bottom Japanese? That really wasn't showing up in the box day, but you can see it here. So you got that. You got this nice little slip with all your information about everything. On the back side, you just have the plane, you have the item number, and this is number 1711. And then you got titles from Mondo, and this is all done through the Death Waltz record company. So Space Amoeba, which I have, Godzilla vs. Destroyer, which I have, and then the Rebirth of Mothra, the first movie soundtrack from Mondo, which I have. All great soundtracks, all awesome. I have showcased them on box days and pictures on the Facebook and Instagram pages. So again, if you guys want to see these like more like still up close stills and everything, check out the Facebook page, check out my Instagram page. I got, pictures of pretty much everything on both of those. And then of course, we have coming soon from Mondo. So we're going to be getting Rodan, 1956, Matango, and Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah Giant Monsters All Out Attack, which I cannot wait for. I think it was my last Kaiju Chill O'Clock episode. I even mentioned having that soundtrack in a vinyl released from either Waxwork or Mondo would be awesome. And then boom, there it is. Crazy. So you get this that slips off. And then again, I'll just show you guys the front cover one more time. Again, there's what I was talking about in the box day of this, but you really couldn't see it, so you can see the title in like a clear gloss. Looks really nice. Go ahead and slip off. And then you got the front cover, which is just beautiful. I love the way the green and the blue looks. The Godzilla actually almost looks like an iteration of that Biollante poster. Am I right? Where he's like going up against the rose form Biollante and it's like way bigger than he is. It's almost like the same thing, but Mecha Godzilla in its place. You know what I mean? So I found that to be interesting. Like it's almost not really a copy and paste, but again, it's an iteration of that same Godzilla pose. And instead of Biollante, it's Mecha Godzilla. That's what it looks like to me. But really, really cool. On the back side here, you got Garuda. You got the tracks. You got side A, B, and C. And then side D on the second vinyl is just for show. That's actually in here. I have the first vinyl on the turntable right now. We're going to listen to a little bit of this later in the stream. So stick around for that, you guys. We'll do that a little bit later. I got Mothra versus Godzilla going on right now. Nice overcast day. Chilling with Showa, right? But let me show you guys the other vinyl. Might as well, right? Got to do something. Let's keep the show going. Let me check on comments. Okay, we're still good on comments. But let me pull this vinyl out for you. And if you watch my box day of this, you will see that I have a little bit of a con with this release because they called the vinyl records the Mega Buster versus Heat Ray. So you got one vinyl that looks like Godzilla's Heat Ray, and then the other vinyl is supposed to be the Mega Buster. But in the box day video, I stated, and if you guys, I'll show it later, of course, on the turntable, but if you guys see the box day, you'll know what I'm talking about, is that first vinyl, it really doesn't look like the Mega Buster, so I don't know why they called it the Mega Buster, because the vinyl is like a translucent, smoky, blackish gray with like red splatter. And to me, that's not the Mega Buster, because the Mega Buster was a multicolored beam. So that's my only complaint with this set. Like, it's awesome. The record looks cool, don't get me wrong. I just don't know why they called it Mega Buster, because it doesn't look like the Mega Buster whatsoever. The color scheme doesn't match the name. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. But then you have the Heat Ray. Here's the Heat Ray vinyl. And that's Godzilla's Heat Ray, 100%. Freaking awesome. And then the backside, side D, again, just for show. You get that nice image of Godzilla battling Mechagodzilla that's on the inside of the gatefold of the packaging for the vinyl. And I'll show that after I give you guys a nice shot of this. That is just freaking awesome. Even just having that on the turntable, you know what I mean? Like, just for show, basically, is like, that's cool. I love that everything in my collection room back here in this area is just I couldn't have set it up better, and it couldn't have lined up more perfect. I mean, I got that Godzilla slip mat on from the Waxworks Showa series collection record set. I got that on the turntable, so it's like I have a Godzilla slip mat. Of course, I have my Godzilla room, and there's the shelf that bleeds out into here, and all the Masters of the Universe and He-Man stuff. I am just really happy, really comfortable. I love this hobby, and this is like my Zen garden, you guys. And doing the Kaiju Chill O'Clocks, again, I just love doing it and just being here with you guys. Like, this is just the ultimate thing for me. But let me go ahead and open this up. Check that out, you guys. I freaking love that. God, it looks so beautiful. But let's see. Austin Creations, can't wait to get mine in. Love the art of them facing off on the backside. Dude, heck yes, man. You're gonna love this, man. You are gonna love this. So worth it too. Again, Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, you guys. That's what these are. So again, if you're interested, I recommend go get them before they're gone. They're still up on Mondo's site. $45. Might seem a little expensive, but when you consider that it's a limited edition, I'm just trying to get it back in the sleeve here. When you consider it's a limited edition and all that, and again, it's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, that $45 really, has its worth in weight. Because if you miss out on getting these soundtracks for retail like you can right now, and again, it's their leftovers, so I don't know how many they have left. All I know is that they're still available on the site. So you're taking a gamble with not knowing how many they have left. So I would just say get it. If you're on the fence, get it. Because again, scalpers or later on down the road, you could see these records going for $80, $100. Easy. And then it's like, well, shoot, I should have just grabbed it. Don't let the price wear you, because again, you have to remember that's retail. You have to remember these are limited San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. Get them for the retail price, you guys. Don't wait. The other record I ended up getting was the Masters of the Universe limited edition San Diego Comic-Con exclusive from Mondo. Very beautiful, very awesome. I love this. I want somebody to release or re-release, I should say, since I guess it came out a few years ago. But I want to get the Masters of the Universe 87 movie soundtrack on vinyl. I want that to be re-released through Mondo or through Waxworks with, awesome artwork, packaging, awesome, universal, universe like color, power colors or something for the vinyls. I want the 87 Masters of the Universe film on vinyl, for sure. But having the Revelation here, again, Revelation I'm 50-50 on, but I love the score. The score is done by the same guy that did Godzilla King of the Monsters 2019. Bear McCready, if I'm pronouncing that right. But it just comes with this little slip. It really doesn't hold on. It just kind of goes over the spine. So it came with this little slip with all your, mumbo-jumbo jargon. Considering I'm a big Skeletor fan, this is a very nice album because you got Skeletor on the front cover calling down the power. So I love that. It definitely fits with my Masters of the Universe collection, considering most of it is Skeletor. On the backside, you have the two halves of the power sword, your tracks, all that good stuff. Had another comment come through. Alter on Kaiju, what's up, man? Thank you for being here. Again, you guys, Atomic Blast that like button. You guys are awesome. Thank you for joining me on this Kaiju Chill O'Clock episode 14. Awesome day. It's overcast. It's not too hot. I'm pretty chill. I got my snacks. I got my drink. We're just watching some good old Showa on this overcast day. Watching some Mothra versus Godzilla from 64. Right now, I'm just showcasing stuff I got from Mondo. If you haven't seen the box day, but like always, you guys go watch the box day like later or whenever you got time, because box days. But so the vinyl record, then when you open it up, you get artwork, but it's a pop-up. Isn't that freaking cool? It might seem like something like, it's a pop-up. But, guys, Castle Grayskull just, boom, bam. I have the power! Guys, I'm just having fun. Shit. But it's really cool. I love all the purple, the red, and everything in the sky, like in the background. But this is just awesome. And it's not just one piece. Let me get it here to where you can see that it's like several different pieces to kind of give it that 3D-ish effect. So, I mean, this is just awesome. I love this record, or this record set, because both of these are double vinyl sets. So you get 2 records with it, not just one. Alteron Kaiju, pretty hot here. Excellent vinyl. I'm sorry that it's hot where you're at, man. It's still kind of warm here, don't get me wrong. And it's humid because it's been raining a lot these past couple days. Like our monsoon season's here. But just because the rain isn't constant, it's kind of on and off, it gets humid. So don't get me wrong, it's a little hot here and it's sticky. And I don't like humidity. I love living in Arizona, and I pretty much love it because I do love the dry heat. I'm not a fan of humidity. The dry heat, I can deal with all day. But let me go ahead, slide these records out. That way I can showcase them to you guys. Oh boy. That one doesn't want to come out. Sometimes with these records, they don't want to slide out easily. There we go. Got it that time. But let me go ahead and show you guys these records in their entirety. So we got the first one here. Very awesome colors, too, for these vinyls, I must say. Again, you guys, if you're a Masters fan, if you're a Godzilla fan, go on Mondo. These are still available. But you have the first record here, which is a nice, like, purple marble. Very nice. And I love the back sides of these, too, because they ended up putting a character on each one. So on this one, you have Orko. And I just think that looks cool. That looks awesome. I freaking love it, man. And the next vinyl, though, is 100% where it's at. Oh, man, it is such a cool record, you guys. ZillaFan85, what's up, man? Just stopping by, but I'm not staying on. Just letting you know that's okay, buddy. I went back to my old Facebook and sent you a new request. Not going into any more detail, but my heart is torn apart right now. Ooh, dude, that's no good. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope you have a lot better of a day. I'm glad you were able to pop in, dude. I wish you could stick around. I'm sure this will definitely, cheer you up and everything like that, just hanging out and chilling. But, dude, I pray for you. I hope everything gets better, man. That's no good to hear. So I'm sending good vibes and love and prayers and strength your way, all right, buddy? I hope everything gets better, man, for real. Alteron Kaiju. Would love to buy more records, but I have a budget, money, and space. Yeah, I understand, man. I mean, for me, the record collecting is still relatively new. Again, I have the Showa Godzilla set. I have a couple records from Holy Mountain Printing before they lost the Godzilla license. And then I got records from other records from Mondo and Waxworks. So my record collection's growing, but I still got plenty of space and whatnot for it. So I won't be slowing down on records anytime soon. But I understand having a budget. I'm having to pick and, not necessarily pick and choose right now, but I got a lot of stuff going on right now. If you guys saw the little sneak peeks Gigantic Mechagodzilla coming from one of my local buddies who's selling it to me. Really excited about that because I love the Gigantic Mechagodzilla. Didn't really get a chance to get it when it came out. One time when I met up with my local friend who's selling it to me, he brought it to show it to me because he knew that I loved the Showa series. And talk about wow of a figure. That Gigantic Mechagodzilla 74 is ooh. And that was that. And then I kid you not, a few days later, he was like, "Hey man, would you be interested in buying it?" He gave me a price, and it's kind of been on and off because it's never been the right time. But hey, Sunzilla 2008, what movie you watching? I am watching 1964 Mothra versus Godzilla right now. We got it on from the Criterion Collection. It's just a really nice overcast day here. So I figured, why not watch some good old Showa? But anyway, that was so the Mechagodzilla was on and off over the past, like, I want to say it's been about a year since I saw him. Even though we're local, you know, we have our own lives. You know, he has his family. We both have our jobs. So yeah, it's been about a year since I've seen him. But a few days later after that, he again sent me the message, asked me if I was interested in buying. And he wasn't 100% sure if he wanted to sell it because his wife really liked the piece. So he was like, "I'll let you know." And then it was still kind of on and off. It just never really was the right time for me because, of course, you know, I got this house. You know, I'm coming up on a year of living here in this house. Just 1 year. So about 1 year ago, we were getting all the paperwork together and, you know, buying this house and everything like that. Or, you know, putting the down payment on it. And so there's just always been a lot going on. You know, I got married. My 1 year marriage anniversary is already coming up. Freaking crazy. So there's just been a lot going on. And just recently, within the past couple weeks, he messaged me. He's like, "Dude, it's time. The Mecha's got to go. Do you want it?" And I was like, thinking about everything that's going on. And I'm like, you know what? I can do this right now. I can do it to him in 2 different payments. Because he gave me a really good price. So, you know, considering what the Gigantic goes for, he gave me a really good deal. Really excited to get it in. I'm going to be sending him the first payment actually this weekend, and then wait a couple more paychecks, and then I'll send him the other payment. And that totally works with him, which is perfect. And yeah, so I'm really excited to have another Gigantic in the collection, considering the only Gigantic I have is the 62. So, yeah, really happy. So, let's get back on into this vinyl here. This one also came with a print. Got a nice print there. And then, of course, you got the back side. All the jargon mumbo-jumbo. And then, again, guys, this record takes the cake. Oh, man. I don't know what I was thinking of when I was doing the box day for this record. But then my wife was like, "It looks like the Green Apple Jolly Rancher." So this vinyl is very translucent, as you can see, which you don't see that online. It just looks like a green vinyl. But it's actually translucent, very translucent. And it's just awesome, and it does. It looks like it's made out of the Green Apple Jolly Rancher. So not only is that cool, but the backside character, you guys, is Scareglow. And that is sick. Oh, I love it so much. I can't wait to listen to this soundtrack, too. We might do that later. Maybe not on the YouTube segment. But we might do it like on the Facebook segment or maybe Instagram. We'll just see how much, you know, time and where things are at. No guarantees. But, yeah. So, both of these soundtracks from Mondo are amazing. They knocked it out of the park. And, guys, I recommend you go pick them up. If you're a fan of Masters, if you're a fan of Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2, pick up these soundtracks. You know, whether you have a turntable or not, they're still cool collectible items to have. You know what I mean? I'm really having a fun time collecting the vinyl records for sure. Hey, my third favorite Godzilla movie. Heck yeah, man. I love Godzilla vs. Mothra. It's a good movie. It's not one of my favorites, but it's up there. At least, well, yeah, no, it's not in my top 10. It's not in my top 10. Surprisingly, it's not in my top 10. If you guys want to know my top 10, hop over to the Monster Reports channel. I did a video with Nick Adams from over there and talked about my top 10 favorite films. And, oh, man, we got Godzilla. He's coming in. YouTube, give me some time. Don't hit me with a copyright. Ah, it's such a cool entrance. Gojira! Friggin' awesome. Oh, dude, Alteron, dude, I know, dude. You don't have to tell me to be careful. I know. YouTube just stinks, man. But see, almost that same amount of time that I just had the camera flipped, YouTube was on it last week with Final Wars. It's like, okay, so you're gonna do it to Final Wars, but something like Mothra vs. Godzilla, you're not gonna immediately hammer me for. But I don't really care about copyright claims or anything like that, you guys. It's not a big deal to me because my channel doesn't. I'm not. What's the word? I can't think of the word right now. Nick Adams from the Monster Report probably knows what I'm trying to say, but I don't even know if he's in here right now. I think he is, but I'm not. My channel isn't set up to generate revenue. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have it set up that way because I don't really care about the revenue, and plus I'm still really low monetized. There we go. Gojira851 saving the day. Thank you. Monetized. That's what I'm talking about. My channel's not set up to be monetized. So again, the copyright claims, I feel they should really only go to the channels that are set up to be monetized, because if they're not monetized like mine, what's the point? Because even though they claim the copyright, they're not going to generate any revenue from it unless I do change my channel to monetized in the future. I guess it could go either way. I don't know. But, you know, I don't really care about copyright claims right now. I'm not monetized, and I don't plan on being monetized anytime soon because, guys, this is just my hobby. I do this for fun. Like, I'm not doing it to break any rules, to get in trouble. You know, I'm literally doing it just because I love to do it. That's what Godzilla Fan Freaks has been since the beginning. So, anyway. 7 people in here, 4 likes. Again, you guys, atomic blast that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for being here with me, Godzilla Fan Freaks, for Kaiju Chill O'Clock, episode 14. Just talked about some records that I got from Mondo, showcased them a bit here. I got one record on the turntable. I'm going to be listening to that later in the stream. Right now, just having a nice overcast day. Actually, I think the sun's kind of peeking through. Ew, go away. And just watching some good old Showa today. Watching some Mothra vs. Godzilla. But I thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are just awesome. Like always, you guys, ask questions. If you guys have a topic you want to talk about, you guys want to see a figure up close, you guys want a personal tour or a closer look at something, let me know. That's what Kaiju Chill O'Clock's all about. We are just chilling, and I love seeing you guys interact with each other. Like, this is just an awesome community where it's not like you guys are just sitting in with me, but you guys also get to interact with each other in the chat. And That's what it's all about. We're just hanging out. We're chilling. Kaiju Chill O'Clock. That's what it's about. Oh, let me see. Let me break open a snack here. Break open some corn nuts, right? Corn nuts, staple here on Kaiju Chill O'Clock. Now, when I go to the Facebook and Instagram segments, you guys, remember, if you guys want to follow me from platform to platform, if you can. If you can't, it's understandable. And but at least on the Facebook and Instagram segments, I can keep the camera on my TV the whole time. I don't get hit with any type of strikes or copyright or whatever, because it's obviously not that strict on those platforms. Kind of doesn't make sense why, but it's whatever. But I actually do enjoy those segments because it gives me a chance to just sit back, eat something, snack, and just enjoy a movie with you guys. So that's why it's always nice to tune into the Facebook and Instagram segments. I'm not sure what I'm going to watch after this. I'm kind of feeling one of my favorite Godzilla movies, Invasion of the Astro Monster. I'm kind of feeling that one maybe next. But I'm not 100% sure. Gojira 851. Here's one. Gabra versus Titanosaurus in a rap battle. Man, I'm one of those, I don't mind Titanosaurus's roar, but I'm just trying to imagine Titanosaurus and Gabra roaring at each other in like a rap kind of way. I'm not sure about that. I feel like that would get on my nerves. Alteron Kaiju gonna head out. Take care. See you ever. Thanks, man. Thank you for being here. Everyone say bye to Alteron. Always good to have you here, buddy. Again, guys, one of these days, I'm gonna do Kaiju Chill O'Clock in the evening. So it's gonna be like nighttime. I'm definitely gonna have a nighttime show, man. One of these days. And I feel like the nighttime show is probably going to be the biggest one, because if you think about it, depending on your time zones and stuff like that, we might get a lot of people in on Kaiju Chill O'Clock. So I definitely want to plan an evening show in the future. Nothing set in cement, but I'm thinking episode 20. So we're on episode 14. Next week is episode 15, so about 5 more episodes. And we might do a nighttime show. I'm thinking episode 20. Because, do something special like every 10 episodes. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like a milestone every 10 episodes. Because, again, I do this every week. That's 10 weeks, So it's like you got to do something kind of special, different, keep it fresh, So I think a nighttime segment might be something that we might do. Monster Report, there's Nick. What's up, man? Welcome to Kaiju Chill O'Clock, episode 14. Just kicking back on this nice overcast day, watching Mothra vs. Godzilla. Felt like some good 60s Showa movies. So watching Mothra vs. Godzilla right now, very nice overcast day. I got the lights going on in the collection room and whatnot. Got my snacks. Just cracked open a bag of corn nuts. So, yeah. Oh, Gojira 851, if you could put a Showa Godzilla suit in the Heisei era, who do you got? I'm torn between 54 and 68. That's a good question. If I was to put a suit... If I had to put a suit in, for a Showa suit in the Heisei, I gotta go with my favorite, 62. I gotta go with my favorite Godzilla of all time, 62. So I would put I would do the 62 suit. 100%. Hope everybody's having a good week. Hope the Kaiju Chill O'Clock is a nice, segment for you guys in your week. Again, thank you guys for being here. Atomic blast that like button, you guys. And hope everybody's having a good week. I have a good week going on right now. Today's my Saturday. So, just chilling. Tonight, I'm just trying to think of things to talk about. Tonight, guys, I got some Kaiju burgers going on the grill. So, Monster Report. So the text on your shirt is messing with my eyes. This is the Godzilla versus the Smog Monster t-shirt. Fred's here for Kaiju Chill O'Clock like always, too. He's chilling. Man, look at him. Hey, buddy. What did you do? But this is the Godzilla versus Smog Monster t-shirt from the company that got in trouble doing the Godzilla license without paying for it. And it was Holy Mountain Printing. I don't actually know if the shirt shows up in 3D. I have yet to test that. But I definitely want to one of these days. Gojira851, ever tried the Thousand Island dressing on a cheeseburger? Yes, dude. That's the hamburger secret sauce. But yeah, tonight I'm going to be grilling it up for me and the wife. I'm going to be putting some Kaiju burgers. I got some nice burger patties from the store. I think they're Black Angus burgers. So they were kind of expensive, but they're good. They taste great. But so I got some good Kaiju burgers going on the grill tonight. Going to be doing some cheeseburgers for me and the wife. And just going to be hanging out and chilling, enjoying my weekend, So yeah, that's on my agenda for the rest of the day. After Kaiju Chill O'Clock's over, after I'm done on here, Facebook and Instagram, I'm heading out to the front of the house and I'm going to be prepping, cutting up some vegetables and stuff like that. I'm going to be food prepping and getting ready for tonight's Kaiju burgers. For sure. Monster Report, Fred is well fed. Dude, I know, right? He's actually a pretty thick cat. He's actually, when we first got him, he pretty much looks right now from when we first got him. We kind of spoiled him for those first, month or so after we got him. And he actually gained a little bit of weight. So he's actually lost that now. And we've regulated his diet, so he's actually doing pretty good. But he is a little bit of a thick boy. He's got a thick orange coat too. His hair is very thick. He doesn't have a fine coat, so his coat definitely adds to it. Huh, buddy? You good boy. So yeah. Again, you guys, any questions? Talk about something, let's do it. You guys know I love going in the collection room and just showing you guys something if you guys want to see it. Anything's open. Gonna be listening to the Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2 soundtrack probably after the movie's done. So at least one of the sides from Mondo. We might listen to both. We'll see. We'll see how much time we got. Monster Report, fat cats are the best. They're extra lazy and to keep in your lap and warm before your legs go to sleep. I do agree with that. Fred is definitely a lap cat. If I was sitting back more and lean back like this, he would probably be up here. Considering, though, that I live in Arizona, the only time I like to have a cat on me is during wintertime when it's somewhat cold. Here, it doesn't get crazy cold here. We only have like maybe a few days out of that season that it can get below freezing. So very fortunate here in Arizona. But yeah, as far as snuggling with your animals, it's too hot. Right now, they're trying to recruit Mothra to go help them get rid of Godzilla, because Godzilla's destroying Japan. Nick, it shipped today. Your Motu vinyl record. Before you popped in, I pretty much just finished, showing up close and personal the records and everything with it. Dude, you're going to love it, man. It is freaking amazing. Let me just give you a personal pop-up. Oh. Freaking looks great, man. You're going to love it. I can't wait to listen to it. Because, again, I do like the soundtrack from Revelation. But Nick, you're going to love it, dude. 100% worth the cost. How's the music? I don't know, man. I haven't listened to it yet. I might do that today. But I'm sure it sounds great. So far, everything that Mondo has put out sounds awesome. The Space Amoeba record, Godzilla vs. Destroya, that record sounds great. The Rebirth of Mothra soundtrack for the first movie, on vinyl, that sounded awesome. So I have no doubt in my mind, these next, the Masters record from Mondo is going to sound amazing. No doubt in my mind. But we're going to listen to the Mechagodzilla one here. Definitely after the movie's over. I'm not sure how long Kaiju Chill Clock's going to be today. The engagement isn't really there. You guys are just chilling with me, and I appreciate that. But I'm running out of things to talk about. Zillafan85, you're back for a bit. I just really need some company right now. I'm fed up. Or I effed up so bad with someone I love. I'm in absolute tears. Man, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Everybody, send Zillafan85 your good vibes. Give him a spiritual hug. Send him love. Send him prayers. He's having a rough day. Let's help one of our Kaiju brothers out. I hope you feel better, man. Like, I'm glad that you can just be in here for a little bit. Hope everything's okay. But, I'm really sorry you're having a rough day. I really hope it turns around, buddy. Everything's going to be okay, dude. That's all I can say is, in the end, everything works out. Everything happens for a reason. Love you too, buddy. You're awesome, man. There you go. We're sending you good vibes. Monster Report. Rogero 851. There we go. That's what we do. Again, thank you guys for being here. You guys are just awesome. Kaiju Chill Clock, episode 14. Right now, they're singing to Mothra and trying to let her know, like, you gotta go help these poor people. We got 9 people in here. That's awesome. And it just shot down to 7, at least on my end. Atomic Blast that like button, you guys. I love the support. I love feeling the love. Again, send that love to Zillafan85. He needs it right now. He's having a rough day. Really hope it turns around for you, buddy. Just remember, everything happens for a reason. Everything's going to be okay in the end. No matter what. Everything is going to work out. But really glad to have all you guys here, for sure. Again, you guys make my day. Like, one day out of the week, again, this, you guys, it's a good way for me to unwind. It's a good way for me to de-stress. Working in healthcare, I'm amazed that I can even schedule this, because sometimes I have no choice but to go into work. It hasn't happened in a minute to where they've called me in, but sometimes it's happened to where it kind of just, it just happens that way. Sometimes you got to go in early. Sometimes you got to stay a little bit later. You got to deal with people who don't show up for their shifts. You know, healthcare right now is really rough, but I love doing it. I love helping people. That's what I do. I love working and helping people that need it, you know? You know, healthcare, behavioral health, whatever you want to call it, that's what I do, you know, outside of here. And then, of course, I got my Godzilla hobby. I have my steelworking, welding hobby, you know. I still have all those traits and everything. So, but this is a good way for me to just relax, de-stress, unwind. And I appreciate you guys as much as you guys probably appreciate me for doing the show. So, just so you know that. Any questions, topics, something you guys want to talk about? Is anybody waiting for anything on pre-order? You know? Gojira851. So Ebra is considered Red Lobster. Would Destroya be a crab snack? Or would Destroya be Crab Shack? Interesting. Never really thought of it that way. I know Destroya kind of has that crab-esque to him, but I don't really put him as that. As long as it's kind of the crab form Destroya, then sure. A Destroya Crab Shack. We need some Godzilla-themed restaurants. Make Ebra the face of Red Lobster. Make Destroya the face of like a Crab Shack or something. In Tucson here, we got something called the Angry Crab. I could definitely see Destroya on that. You know, the Angry Crab. Monster Report. What is a cat's favorite color? I want to say red, because my cats love the red dot, you know, the laser pointer. My cats are suckers for those. They love chasing the laser pointer around. Oh, Nick's doing his jokes again. That's what he's doing. I had a feeling. Purple. Nick, you're ridiculous. Zillafan85, thank you, everyone. Sorry I'm not more engaged. Here just for the company. Dude, that's fine, dude. 100% fine. Not a problem. Let's see here. Sunzilla 2008. The 1964 suit is tied with 1974 for my favorite Showa suit. Dude, that's understandable. Those are both really pristine Godzilla designs. I don't think anybody would disagree with you having a hard time choosing a favorite out of those two. Goliath Sama, isn't Destroya based on an ancient crustacean? He is. He's like an ancient life form, basically, who is, if I'm remembering Godzilla vs. Destroya correctly, at least the dub, they said he's from the Precambrian area, or Precambrian era. And that was pretty much life on Earth. There was no oxygen, so like nothing could really survive because you couldn't breathe. But Destroya was technically one of those life forms back then. But then he was in that little organism was in the area when the 1954 Godzilla got hit with the oxygen destroyer. So then that little crustacean also got hit with the chemicals and whatnot from the oxygen destroyer. And then over the years, it mutated into what we know as Destroya, which is basically the living kaiju form of the oxygen destroyer. So yes, that is what Destroya is. See, Gojira851, it's all good, Zillafan. Hey, that's fine. Yep. Reptile76, bro, they need Gigan in the kitchen chopping up things. Dude, a Gigan cooking show. Heck yes, I'd be down for that. Gojira851, a trilobite. Was Destroya a trilobite? I don't think Destroya was exactly a trilobite. I don't think did they ever mention if he was? Maybe in the Japanese version, which I've only seen the Japanese version of Godzilla vs. Destroya like maybe once or twice. The only version I own is the English dubbed. See, Sunzilla 2008, Mothra vs. Godzilla has my favorite soundtrack in the franchise. Dude, we were talking about soundtracks earlier. The soundtrack is awesome. We got 10 people in here. Wow! On a Thursday show for Kaiju Chill O'Clock episode 14. Thank you guys so much. Atomic Blast that like button. I love the support. I love you guys. You guys are just awesome. And we're killing it with the engagement. It's picking up. Monster Report. What's a cat's favorite button on the TV remote? Hey, Chris, the former Goji Fan 93 in the house. There we go. What's going on, buddy? Chris, thank you again. I actually have it right here. I won't show it, but thank you again for your little gift. Got that in the mail. But no, Nick, what's a cat's favorite button on the remote? I'm kind of just tell me the answers to these jokes, because Nick, these jokes are great. Are they coming, Nick? I feel like you have a dad joke book. Do you have a dad joke book? Yes, awesome to have Goji Fan 93 in the house. Thank you for being here for Kaiju Chill O'Clock episode 14. Thank you for chiming in. Nice overcast day. Just watching a classic, Mothra vs. Godzilla. On this nice overcast day, just felt like some nice 60s Showa. So yeah, definitely just chilling out, having a good time. Godzilla is just doing some damage now. He's trying to get the egg. He's doing his Easter egg hunting. Sorry for getting my finger in front of the front face there. Dude, I love it, man. Thank you so much, Chris. And then Monster Report. Pause. Dad joke book? Me? And then yes. I figured you had a dad joke book, man. I'm like, I could totally see Nick's family getting him a dad joke book. For sure. Chris, been having a good time watching your older videos. Dude, I know. I've been seeing you comment on some, and it's like, in my head, though, I also cringe. Because when I go back and watch my older stuff from when I started, oh, man, talk about... I cringe at myself. I'm like, man, why was I doing, like... Why did I do that? But hey, you know, you get to see Godzilla Fan Freaks grow as a channel that way. You know, everybody starts from somewhere, and everybody's not going to be pristine right off the bat. You know what I mean? So... You know, I appreciate, you know, Chris, you're going through all those old videos, and you pretty much get to see me evolve into what's going on now. Oh, we got Mothra. She's attacking Godzilla. Sunzilla 2008. What did the lion say to the leopard? I don't know. Gojira851. How about a Godzilla breakfast diner? Goji64 wants some eggs. Dude, there you go. Goji64 Mothra egg omelet or something like that. That's what you could do. We need a Godzilla. We need a Godzilla like restaurant franchise or something, you guys. I don't know why Toho hasn't done that yet. Sunzilla 2008. I think you might be lying, dude. Oh my god, you guys with these jokes. Oh my goodness, Chris. I've just been doing this thing where I am going through my friends' channels, get caught up with their content. It's been really fun so far. Got through Nico's and Monstrosity stuff. I saw that, man. That's awesome, dude. Heck yeah. No, that's great, dude. I appreciate, you know, that, again, you're even able to sit through my early stuff. My early stuff was so bad. Monster Report, what do you call a fluffy male cat asleep on a bed? A Himalayan. Oh my god, you guys with these jokes. You guys with these jokes. It's not all that bad. Well, thank you, Chris. I appreciate the kind words, man. I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. Some of my old stuff I actually liked. Like, there was some skits that I did. Granted, it was rare, but I had fun. The box day for the SH Monster Arts Mecha King Ghidorah, I remember that. That was a fun one to do. My friend helped me do that to where he was like interrupting the box day and holding me hostage. And like, because I had like an airsoft pistol that he would use. But it like, you know, he was like, give me the box. Because he was a big Mecha King Ghidorah fan. So he was like, give me the box. Give me the box. And like the way we spliced it and cut it together, it was cheesy as heck, but it worked. Good memories, man. Chris just answering a question that Nick asked him on who Nico is. Nico's a co-partner. Helped him with Kenshin Studios. Sunzilla 2008. Then Titanosaurus teached him a lesson. And I guess I'll say here, we got plenty of people in here. Again, you guys, thank you for being here. 10 people in here. Atomic blast that like button, you guys. Thank you so much. But I'll just say it here. So, that gigantic Mechagodzilla that I was talking about, that I have coming in, that's going to be here in September. Because, again, I got to pay my buddy first. And I'm doing it in 2 different payments. Because he still gave me a good deal. If you guys want to know, I'll just say it. So my local buddy here in town, on the gigantic Mechagodzilla 74, he gave me a deal of $800 bucks. That is amazing price considering what that gigantic goes for in the aftermarket, online, eBay, and whatnot. And it's the Rick version too, I believe. So I'm giving him two payments of $400. So I got one payment coming this weekend. Wait the next paycheck after that, the one after this one, and then give him another $400. So gigantic Mechagodzilla will be here in September, you guys. But I am planning on doing a box day skit with him, and I have some good ideas in mind. Definitely going to be doing some references to the 74 film. So be on the lookout for that box day in September, because I definitely have an idea for a skit that I'm going to throw together, and I think it's going to work out pretty good. I've already told Nick some details from the Monster Report. I've told him some details, but yeah, no, I think it's going to be awesome. I cannot wait to do that box day skit. That's going to be a lot of fun. So you guys heard it here first. Be on the lookout for that in September. That's going to be a lot of fun. Should be a fun video. Nick even offered to help me edit it if I needed to. So Nick, I might hold you for that. Just depends on what I'm able to do on my end and how it comes out. But we'll see. But just so you know, I might have you help me edit that, and I appreciate the help. Let's see here. I'm just making sure my settings are still good. Yep, we're still good. Monster Report, it'll be gigantic fun. Stay tuned. Heck yes, man. Thank you. No, it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, I have the ideas going in my head, and I'm like, I think this is going to work. So I'm really excited. I almost can't wait for the movie to be over, you guys, so we can listen to that Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2 soundtrack from Mondo. I am hyped for that. $100% hyped to listen to that. Again, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 93, I shouldn't say 2, because 2 is just the infamous American title. But Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 93, that soundtrack, again, amongst Godzilla fans, considered one of the best. It is just so powerful. It's just, oh, Mechagodzilla's theme it always gives me chills. I love it. That's my favorite Mechagodzilla. I love the Mechagodzilla 93. Which, Chris, throwback, I mean, he's right here. I got the box art. Chris, remember when... Man, I cannot point. Chris, remember? 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 Oh, man, we got the military attacking Godzilla. Another thing about Mothra vs. Godzilla. The pyrotechnics and everything in this scene are just amazing. Of course, it switches. But I love the pyrotechnics in this scene. And the fire and everything. Oh, it just looks so freaking great. I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, it looks so freaking cool. See, Chris, I do remember that. That was a nice figure indeed. Dude, it was. Dude, that was such a nice time, man. Chris, I don't know if the memories are hitting for you, but they have been on me. It was around this time that we did that those years ago. Dude, that was such a fun time. That was such a fun time. The Godzilla suit catching on fire in the head. I love that, and I love that they kept that in. That's so cool. Monster Report. King Kong versus Godzilla 62 Japanese release anniversary today. Ooh. Man, if I didn't watch the Japanese version of that not so long ago, I'd be down to watch that. Maybe I still will. I love King Kong versus Godzilla, man. I love King Kong versus Godzilla. Again, Godzilla 62, my favorite. I love 62. Just 62 is... Oh, he's my absolute favorite. I love 62. And then Chris, yeah, I've been getting those memories. Put a smile on my face. Dude, I know, man. We had so much fun. Oh, so much fun. Is that the Criterion Blu-ray release of 64 or the Classics Media release? It is the Criterion. But I have both. I own both. I have the Criterion set, and then I have all the Classic Media releases. But that's just because sometimes I do like the English dubbed, and the Criterion doesn't have the English dubbed for all the films. They only have them for like a select few. So I like at least having that option. I don't mind owning multiple copies of the Godzilla movies because of that reason. I like having the options for, having either I can watch it in Japanese subtitles or I can watch the English dubbed. Which I am more of a dubbed guy because that's what I grew up with. So I love Showa. I love dubbed. That's just who I am. The Blu-ray transfer on that, look, dude. The Criterion collection is awesome, man. They freaking did a great job. The Blu-rays are just amazing. I want Criterion to come out with the Heisei and the Millennium series in a pack. You know, don't split it up. Just give us Heisei and Millennium in a Blu-ray Criterion collection. And that way we can pretty much finish the Godzilla, the classics of the Godzilla series from Criterion. If Criterion's gonna plan to release the other Godzilla movies, that's what they should do. Instead of just doing a Heisei collection and a Millennium collection, just merge them together into one collection. I think that would be their best option. Gojir851, hey boss, I sent you something on Instagram. Fits the 62 love. Thank you, man. I will check that out for sure once I am done streaming. Thank you for sending that. Like I've told Gojir851, you guys, if you guys saw the posts yesterday when I posted, the Skeletor picture of, Skeletor here to remind you to not forget about Kaiju Chill O'Clock episode 14 tomorrow. That was an image he sent me. So again, you guys, if you guys send me images, or even if you guys like send me personal artwork or something, it could be featured for any of my future posts, and I'll give you that shout out. I'll give you the credit. So, think about that, you guys. You guys want to send me anything through Facebook or Instagram, images, personal artwork, whatever it may be, go for it. I'm down. But I appreciate that, Gojir851. I will definitely looking forward to seeing what you sent, especially since I love 62, man. I appreciate that. What? What are you talking to me? You just want pets? Fred just wants all the pets right now. He's like, you're not giving me enough attention. You're not even watching the movie. You're missing it. Godzilla's getting zapped right now. He's getting zapped hardcore. He's getting zapped by the nets. Ah! pretty good on time though, you guys. Hour and 15 minutes. Doing awesome. You know, I think definitely after the movie's over, we'll listen to the vinyl record. Give me a little bit of time, and then, you know, I'll transition and switch over to Facebook Live for the second segment of Kaiju Chill O'Clock episode 14. And then, after the Facebook segment, we got the Instagram one. So, and again, remember on those segments, we can actually, like, watch the movie together. You know what I mean? Because Facebook and Instagram don't flag you for anything, at least not yet. Hopefully I don't jinx it, but I've never had a problem with that. So, probably gonna watch Invasion of the Astro Monster. I love Godzilla vs. Monster Zero. Chris, I just finished the 2005 Guyver anime. Dude! Again, Chris, you're on that Guyver trip right now. Dude, hang on one second. Hang on one second. I love the Guyver stuff, dude. I absolutely love the Guyver stuff. I love the Guyver stuff. So I have the original anime on the 2-volume DVDs. So I got that. Of course, I have the 2 movies. I love Guyver 2 Dark. The first Guyver is very fun and nostalgic and like goofy and whatnot. But man, Guyver 2 Dark Hero, oh, such a good movie. It's so underrated. We need, like, whether Guyver ever gets remade for live action today, nothing can beat practical effects in these. The Zoonoid costumes, the Guyver costumes are just great, man. But yeah, the Guyver films, love them. And then I do have the 2005 anime complete series on DVD. I freaking love this series. I love the music. Oh, it's so good, man. Again, the opening for this, dude, the opening for this just smacks, dude. I love it. I love it so much. Now I have, Chris, now I have fully caught up with all the Guyver stuff besides the manga itself. Dude, the Guyver manga, to my knowledge, is still going to this day. It's long, dude. So I don't know if you want to catch up with that. Gojira 851, Guyver is top shelf entertainment. Heck yeah, it is. Let me go ahead and flip you guys here. Let me flip you another time so it's a little more zoomed in. And since Chris is still here, let me show Chris the rest of pretty much my Guyver collection. Because I recently set these guys up. I never got the Guyver 2 figure. I wish I did. Because I love the Guyver 2 design actually the most, believe it or not. But I love the Guyvers 2 and 3. And these are the original releases of these guys, you guys. And I got these from another good collector friend of mine, Del Martinez. He was getting rid of his Guyver collection. And he gave me a banger of a deal on it because these figures are crazy expensive. So, yeah. I love these guys. But I do love the Guyver 3 design. He looks so cool. And then Guyver 1 is just classic. But yeah, there's my little Guyver action figure collection from the animes. Friggin' love it. Oh man, the egg's about to crack open. Flip you guys back around there. All right. But yeah, dude, Guyver, I love the Guyver stuff, man. I love the Guyver stuff. Chris, those look great, dude. Dude, the figures are amazing. I love them. Gojir 851, Giga Guyver was amazing. Dude, heck yes. Heck yes, man. But yeah, no, dude, I love the 2005 anime series. It's just such a fun series, man. It's been a minute since I've opened this case. It's been a minute since I've watched this series. I might have to rewatch it myself. I recently did show my wife the Guyver films, so maybe she'll be interested in watching the anime with me. I know she did enjoy the films. She thought the first one was like really goofy and cheesy and whatnot, but I mean, she enjoyed the second one. Is just great, man. It just ups the action. I love the music, the score of the second one. That's what we need. We need the Guyver soundtracks on vinyl. I just want everything that I love. I want to be on vinyl records now. Need the Guyver soundtracks on vinyl. Heck yes. And then Chris, yeah, the second film was better, dude. The second film was just awesome. I love the second film so much, dude. But yeah, I'll have to ask the wife if she'll be down to watch the... We'll start with the old school anime, and then we'll go to 2005. And I'll see if she'll be interested in watching that. Because my wife does watch stuff with me. She's seen some of the Godzilla movies. She hasn't seen all of them. And then... when we first got together, the thing that really intrigued her was Dragon Ball Z. And she's never really seen Dragon Ball Z, so we watched Dragon Ball Z from start to finish because I have the orange brick boxes of Dragon Ball Z. I love those. And then we watched Dragon Ball GT, and then we watched some of the movies, not all of them, and then we watched Dragon Ball Super together. So my wife is like totally like knows everything about Dragon Ball Z, GT, and Super. And, you know, she had a really fun time watching all that. So if she could sit through all of that, which, guys, if you guys know how long Dragon Ball Z is, along with GT and then along with Super, that's a lot of freaking media episodes right there. So if she could sit through that, I think she can sit through the Guyver animes. We also watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, too, which we need to get back on that. We stopped watching that, like, kind of towards the middle of Golden Wind, so we got to get back on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But she does enjoy JoJo's too. Chris, what about Out of Control movie? I can't find it anywhere, dude. At least not a good quality one. I'm really hoping maybe the Guyver will come back into pop culture, and maybe we'll get some re-releases. Because I would love to own the Guyver movies on Blu-ray. I would love to own the animes on Blu-ray. I would love to have the Guyver Out of Control film also. But that's the only one I don't have. But I have seen it. I've seen it online. But I don't own it. Sadly. But it is good. Dude, I love all the Guyver stuff. We're doing really good today, though, you guys. You guys are just doing awesome right now. The larvae are making their way. We're getting towards the end here. Eight people in here. You guys are just awesome. Again, if you haven't, Atomic Blast that like button. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Thank you for being here with me, Godzilla Fan Freaks, for Kaiju Chill Clock, episode 14. Godzilla about to get a snuggie. Legit, dude. The way they web him up and everything, he's literally like... Oh, man. You know, one thing I don't think I've ever mentioned before, at least I don't think, but, you know, I kind of like this, like, it's a dinosaur, it's not Godzilla, but this neon light that was given to me for Christmas one year from a friend, I actually like having that on during Kaiju Chill O'Clock because it's almost like my, like, live, on-air, you know, light, basically. Because you know how when you're in, like, a studio and they have the on-air, you know, or live light or whatever, like either blinking or on or something, so you know not to, like, enter the room or open a door or something like that. That's the way I kind of view that. That's my on-air live light. And it fits, you know. I mean, granted, it's just a dinosaur, but still, that could be Godzilla. It could be a kaiju, right? So, again, I just love how everything, again, in my basically man cave just works out perfectly. I love it. Chris, granted, I'm going to be seeing you next year, buddy. I can't wait for you to come back down here, dude, and just, that way we can just have a good old fun time just in person and just, we could possibly do a Kaiju Chill O'Clock together. Heck yeah. That'd be fun. Have him on as a guest. A live guest. I know, Chris, I know, man, I want to come down so bad. Dude, don't worry, man. We just got to get the right timing, you know. And again, next year I'll be seeing you for your big day. Again, congratulations. Very happy for you guys. The married life is great. That's all I can tell you. At least I'm happy. And I've only been married for coming on just 1 year now in October. I'll be married for a year. And, you know, we're happy. You know, no complaints. You know, when you marry your best friend, that's what it's all about. And she loves my hobbies, you know, and we just accept each other and we just have a good fun time. So that's all I can tell you, man. And I can't wait to be there, buddy. I can't wait to be there. I'm honored, man. I'm honored. So, no, and then we just end up having to just have time in the future, man. Because again, when you come down to it, we're not that far away from each other. Like, we could literally just take a day's worth driving and get to one another. Like, that's really just about, not even a full day. You know, like, we're really not that far away when you come down to it. Again, the states of Colorado and Arizona connect at the four corners. So it's not even like our states are separated, really. They touch. Chris, just about 8-ish hours away. Is it really only 8 hours? At least from where you are now. I think when I went to go see you, it took us a little longer. It might have been even the route that me and my friend took that might have taken us a little bit longer. Is it really only 8 hours, though? Wow. But, yeah, no, I'm not sure if my wife and I are going to drive or if we're just going to keep an eye on plane tickets and, like, we might fly. Just really depends, but we'll see. Maybe 12-ish max. That sounds more about right. 12-ish max seems about right. Because, I mean, 8 hours, I kind of felt like that was pushing it. Because it's like, when I'm at work, my shifts are 8 hours. And I'm like, it seems like it would take just maybe a little bit longer to get there. And again, that's if you drive straight, too. Not making any stops, you know, whatnot. But yeah, man, we're a lot closer. And it's nice to be close that way, too, man. Like, but we definitely need to make it a thing to, like, we just need to see each other more often. Visit. You live closer to Matt? Yeah, I know. He lives here in Arizona, doesn't he? Matt from Monstrosities? Zilfan, you guys are very fortunate. I met the love of my life, but Because of my paranoia and screwing up over worrying and analyzing, I messed up. I don't know what to do. And that's a tough thing to get over, Zillafan 85. Trust me, a lot of people go through that similar issue. It's just something that you just have to learn and adapt and get over with. And you'll reach that goal, man. It takes time. Trust me. It takes time. And that's when you know that you have to work on you, man. So if you take anything away from what I'm saying, you work on yourself, buddy. You work on yourself. Once you work on yourself and you're where you want to be, before you know it, it's going to, it falls into your lap, bud. Because that's pretty much how I met my wife. Aliens in space. Cool room. Very cool collection. Thank you. And then I live closer to Matt. He needs to be on your show. Yeah, I'd love to have Matt from Monstrosities on. And then, yeah. Oh, Godzilla vs. Mothra's wrapping up. They just defeated him. They're saying bye to Mothra. Or the Mothra larvas, I should say. Alright, you guys, are we ready to listen to some Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2? Let's see. Aliens in space. You met a lot of weird people at these conventions. You never are too sure. That's true. Some people can be weird. Chris, well, you'll be seeing Matt anyways next summer. Awesome. He's going to be there too? Sweet. Can't wait for that for sure. All right, you guys. Are you guys ready for this vinyl record? I think that's going to perk up Zillafan 85's mood for sure. I can't wait to listen to this. So let's just get straight on over into it. Zillafan 85, thanks, man. And yeah, you loved her more than anything. You want her to forgive me. Sorry again for screwing the mood. Just need to talk. Dude, you're fine, dude. You can vent. You can do whatever. It's Kaiju Chill Clock, man. You're not ruining anything. You're not a damper on nothing, buddy. Don't be so hard on yourself. That's what I mean. You got to work on you, bud. You'll get there. Don't worry, man. You'll get there. But let's go take on a walk over to the turntable. And let's listen to some Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. Again, here is the what they call Mega Buster vinyl, which again, that's my only con, is it doesn't look like the Mega Buster. Like, that's not the color of the Mega Buster whatsoever. So, I don't know why, but that's just what they did. Guys, I'm excited. Let's get right on into this record. And maybe this guys will give you the push to get this one. Again, this is available still on Mondo's site. So, if you want it, you guys are going to get to listen to it here. And I suggest go get it before it's gone. YouTube might hit me with a copyright thing for audio, but at this point in the stream, I really don't care. Again, I'm not monetized or anything, so it doesn't bother me. I believe I have it at the right speed. I think this one was like that 33.5 RPM, which that's what I have it set on. Sometimes when you first play a record, sometimes the tracks can sound a little wonky. That needle might need to run on it a few times, but sounds pretty good. Gojira 851 sounds right to me. Heck yeah. I would love to go in the collection room, but I don't know how well the audio. I have this at max volume for the player, but I just don't know how the volume would be. Because I would love to do something really cool. I'm going to go do it just because it's fun. Hopefully the audio still turns up okay. I think you guys know what I'm going to do. I think you guys know what I'm going to do. I hope Chris is still here for this. Just had to get a shot of the figure with the theme going on, right? Is it coming through okay? Heck yes. Thank you, Gojira851. Dude, best Mechagodzilla theme. Legit. Give some love to my childhood trendmasters. And while we're at it, oh wait, the SH Monster Arts. Can't forget about him. And then we got the Bandai. Heck yes, that was awesome. Chris, great being in on another stream. See you later. Chris, thank you for being here. Dude, I'm glad you were still here for that last part there with the Mechagodzilla theme. Heck yes, perfect timing. Everybody say bye to Chris. Thank you, man. Thank you for being here. See you later, bro. And then Gojira851 flexing that Biolante. I mean, yeah, she's here. She's glowing on this nice overcast day. I mean, since I'm up and around and we're just listening to a record, you guys, let me know if you guys want to see anything. You know, just looking at figures. I don't know if that's better or if you guys like to see the record spinning. I think that's all my Mechagodzilla 93. Oh, or actually, wait, no. I got this guy here. I got this little model kit. Cool little model kit, I must say. I like the pose. I think that's all my Mechagodzilla 93. Sorry guys, I'm just taking a gander around. Plus you guys got nice things to look at. Yeah, I think that is all my Mechagodzilla 93. Considering he's my favorite Mechagodzilla, I feel like I need more Mechagodzilla 93 in my life. What's up, guys? Yeah, that's all my Mechagodzilla 93. I got the X Plus, I got the model, SH Monster Arts, the Trendmasters from my childhood, and then I got the Bandai out here. Gojira851, more MG93 is never a bad thing. I agree with that. I agree with that. I mean, technically, I had the other SH Monster Arts 93, the one that was like more chrome, but I actually gave that one away at my first ever Tucson Godzilla Festival, which is now going to be renamed the Tucson Kaiju Festival. But I actually gave that one away as a prize, mainly because I already had the original release, and I liked the original release better. I didn't like the more shiny version. So, and I just gave away the figure. The Garuda, I obviously kept and put on the original. But that was still a cool giveaway. I remember the kid that got that was very, very happy. Got Rodan's theme. Here, we got some Rodan right here. Where else do we got Rodan? We got a little Rodan right here. Let's see, Rodan. Where are you, Rodan? We got a Rodan back here. Let's see, we got a Rodan suspended right here. There's Godzilla's theme. And we got Fire Rodan right here. Battling a little helicopter. I like the way I set that up. I think that came out really good. Again, guys, everybody's collection is set up differently, and I love the way I set mine up. I think it just looks great. Let's see, what's the closest Godzilla I have to 93? Probably my 92. Got my 92. Godzilla's first appearance is always my favorite scene in the films. Dude, heck yes. Godzilla's appearances are what it's all about. And since we're on that topic, let me just go, since I'm showing you guys, that way you're just, granted, it is nice to see the vinyl spinning, but just so you guys know, so there are the vinyls that I showcased from Mondo that I just got. And then of course I have the Waxworks collection, which has a few extra that I was able to fit in from Holy Mountain Printing when they were doing some vinyl records for Godzilla that are in there as well. And then the rest of my records are down here. So as you can see, I got the Destroya from Mondo, Space Amoeba from Mondo, Rebirth of Mothra from Mondo, Mothra from Waxworks, King Kong Escapes from Waxworks, Skull Island from Waxworks, and then not really Kaiju, but I got the Darkman soundtrack from Waxworks. So that's my vinyl collection. And then next month from Waxworks, guys, War of the Gargantuas. That soundtrack is going to be here. I can't wait to listen to that. Fred's just chilling, huh, Fred? You like the music? Say hi. He's like, no. But yeah, War of the Gargantuas. That soundtrack from Waxworks. It's coming closer to release. It's almost here. Let's get a shot of those figures. Why not? I can't remember. Do I have this guy on? This is the Light, Sound, and Music 89. Don't remember if I have him on, though. I do have him on. Probably not coming through very well, but... But yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this was an awesome pickup. Yeah, this sounds great.
dun dun. Love those drums. Dun 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 dun. I think that might have been it. Yep. I think that was it. Yeah, because that needle's just guiding right there to the middle, and it stops. Wow. Yeah, that was definitely a good buy. Guys, it's still up on Mondo's site if you want it. $45. Again, not really bad of a price, considering that's retail for a limited San Diego Comic-Con exclusive release. So I recommend all these vinyl records that are coming out from Mondo, Waxwork, you name it, guys. They're awesome. So, well, I mean, we're just about at that 2-hour mark. I don't think I'm going to flip it. I think that was a good enough showcase. And Bobby Reynolds, what's up, man? You're kind of coming in at the end of the stream right now. We just had a good, fun time. I was watching Mothra versus Godzilla earlier. But I think I'm going to close out this stream, you guys, and then give me some time, and I will hop over to Facebook next for Facebook Live and watch, you know what? I'm going to watch Invasion of the Astro Monster. I'm going to watch Godzilla versus Monster Zero. So that's what's going to be on next. And over there on Facebook and Instagram, don't hit me with anything so you guys can enjoy the movie with me without having any copyright issues or whatnot. But that was a lot of fun. Great record, sounded awesome. So, guys, thank you again for being here for the first segment of Kaiju Chill O'Clock, episode 14. Remember, it doesn't end here. I'm on Facebook Live next, and then I'm on Instagram Live. So just give me a little bit of time between, intermission, use restroom, maybe make something to eat. But I will be on Facebook Live next momentarily for the second segment of Kaiju Chill O'Clock, episode 14. So like always, you guys, atomic blast that like button. You guys are just awesome. Great engagement today. Lots of fun. We are Godzilla Fan Freaks. Please comment, like, and subscribe here on the YouTube channel. Atomic blast that notification bell. Don't forget to like and follow Godzilla Fan Freaks over on Facebook, where I'll be live next. Give me a like and a follow over there for sure. And then, of course, don't forget to follow Godzilla Fan Freaks on Instagram. I'll be live on there after I'm done on Facebook. So, for the third and final segment of Kaiju Chill O'Clock, episode 14. So anyway, you guys, if you guys follow me, awesome. If you guys, are going to end it here, thank you for being here, and we will see you guys next week. So like always, you guys, we're Godzilla Fan Freaks, and we'll see ya.